position for quadruped. So we're going to take our fingers and we're going to slide them in between our toes. And we're going to mobilize the forefoot. So my plan for today is we're going to go through each of the poses individually in their basic form, so that we're not on our wrists for a long period of time with the Gaya pose. Then we're going to come up and we're going to add a little bit to the Gaya pose, and then we're going to go a little bit to the Maya pose, and then just a nice relaxation in the Isis pose. Then we're going to come back up again. So we're just going to keep repeating and just adding layers. If you feel that you've added enough layers and you don't want to go any further, just stay with the one that you were most comfortable with. So there's no need to keep pushing forwards. This is really very much about listening to your own bodies. So that's really important. So we're going to warm these guys up. Okay. And just for any stuck fascia, we're going to take our fingers and we're just going to slide them between the bones of our toes. So just from about the midfoot all the way down. And just take your time with this. Mine are particularly tight today, and it actually feels quite sore between my pinky toe. Not sure why. So, you know, you never always know why I think we're holding tension in places. Good. And once you feel that you've spent enough time working through any feeling of tension or small amounts of pain, can't remember the word, just I'm going to swap over to the other side and do the same thing on the other side. But again, work with your bodies. Okay. And just really, this is all about creating comfort, soft mobilization. So it shouldn't feel too sore, although I'm going to put a caveat on that. When I first started putting my fingers through my toes, it was blooming painful. So, you know, even a little bit. So just get as far as you can kind of comfortably get. If there's a tiny bit of pain here, it might just be the way it is just now to loosen everything off a bit. So just mobilizing. Okay, once you've done that one, remember fingers sliding between the bones, or you can press like a little caterpillar. I quite like the caterpillar finger for this one. And then we're going to get started with our quadruped journey. And we're just going to see how far we get today with it. Hi, good morning, good morning. Okay. And just taking our time. Okay. So once you've finished with your feet, you're going to take your time to find your first box position. And we're going to go for the most basic quadruped position to start with. So we're going to, and there's going to be like really, really super, you know, so we're going to come to creating just a box. That's all we're looking for. So, and we don't even need our toes curled to start with. We're just going to have our knees underneath our hips and our hands underneath our shoulders and nothing else going on. And we're just going to bring awareness to our posture. So what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to tilt your pelvis forwards and then tuck your tailbone under. And tilt your pelvis forwards and tuck your tailbone under, so you can feel what's going on with your pelvis. And I'd like you to come back to what feels like neutral to you. And then we're going to take a moment to think about our rib cage. So we're going to do a little circle with our rib cage. Think about so I'm circling this way. So it's like I'm circling round my spine with my rib cage, just a little bit round. And then back the other way, and I'll show you from the side. So it's just focusing on getting some connection or feeling about where our ribcage is before we begin. Good, and you can go both directions. Just loosening everything off a bit before we try and move it as well. And then I'd like you to bring your ribcage to where it feels like it's in line with your pelvis. Not bad, Andrea. I would release your bottom a little. That's a little bit tucked. Yes, better. Good. Then from here, we want to start actioning our pose. So we're going to tuck our toes underneath and feel like we're lightly pressing our heels away. And you should feel a little bit of light activation through your body. We're going to gaze straight down towards the floor, but I'd like you to just think for a minute about the range of movement in your neck, so you know where it's right. So I'd like you to look forward. Can you feel how your neck's really tight here? And then I'd like you to look back, and I'd like you to look towards your knees, like totally, like chin on chest. Feel how tight your neck is at the front. And then I'd like you to bring it to where it feels like it's in between those two. Ah, great, guys. Well done. Okay. Then from here, I'd like you to take a moment to think about the floor being boiling hot. So you have to have your hands on it, but it's almost like you want to gently lift them away at the same time. Nice. Now we're going to do 3 nice slow breaths in an apnea here. So ready to inhale. In, 2, 3, out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, 2, 3, out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, 2, 3, out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your mouth and nose. Pause. Widen your ribs for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale here. Now we're going to exhale. Now we're going to slowly come down. So we're going to come down. We're going to put one elbow down first where our hand was, and then the next one. And we want to again check in with our pelvis and make sure our pelvis is over our knees. And you can actually look back and have a little look. You will look pretty good. So arms parallel to each other, and now our eye line again. So let's just take a moment to think about our neck. So look straight forward. Feel how tight it is at the back again. And then look back towards your knees and see how tight it is there. And I'd like you to come so your neck feels even on both sides, back forward and back. Ace, really good, okay. So again, I'd like you to think about either a boiling hot floor, or you can think about an ice rink, or an ice floe actually. So a really thin sheet of ice that you can only barely put your weight on. Nice, 3 breaths here, ready to inhale. In, 2, 3, out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, 2, 3, out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, 2, 3, out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your mouth and nose. Pause. Widen your ribs for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale here. Now, for Isis, which is what we're going to keep coming back to, kind of a relaxation pose, we're going to bring our fingertips together. And then you can choose either to just slide your elbows out towards the side until your forehead lightly brushes the floor, or you can slide your elbows out towards the side and bring your hands down in line with your elbows. And this gives you a little bit more shoulder support. Nothing at the back of your body's changing. Ooh, I sat back a bit there. That was very naughty. Nothing at the back of your body's... Yeah, good. So then 3 breaths here. Again, I'd like you to think about your ice flow. These look good, guys. So ready to inhale. In, 2, 3, out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, 2, 3, out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, 2, 3, out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your mouth and nose. Pause. Widen your ribs for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale here and exhale, coming back up. Give your arms a bit of a shake off before we come back into the next bit. Okay, so for the next bit, we're going to come back to our box again. Now you've got a couple of things you can choose to do here because not everybody's comfortable with the wrist position. So we can either keep our wrists the way we had at the beginning, or if this is really uncomfortable for you too, you can come up onto your fists. Now if you've got your fingers pointed straight ahead like this and you're coming up onto your fists, you're not going to bend your elbows. They're just going to stay nice and straight. But you are going to just really check in and make sure you haven't dropped your rib cage or dropped your pelvis. So it's still a nice line between your rib cage and your pelvis. If you would like to do the full pose, what we're going to do is turn our fingertips in to face each other. And then we're going to bring our shoulders down in line with our pelvis, pushing our shoulder blades gently away from each other and bending our elbows. Nice. Take a moment to notice your neck again. Take a moment to notice your heels. And take a moment to think about your pelvis being, you know, not being held tight. 3 breaths here. Ready to inhale. In, 2, 3, out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, 2, 3, out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, 2, 3, out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your mouth and nose. Pause. Widen your ribs for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling here and exhaling, replacing your hands with your elbows again. So we're coming back down into our Maya position. Taking a moment here to check in with your ribs, make sure you haven't dropped anything, and check in with your neck. Now for this one, what we're going to do is as we inhale, we're going to press back with our sit bones, keeping our spine nice and long as we do that. And as we exhale, we're going to draw back. Now I'm going to use one of Trista's cues for this. I'd like you to think about a tube going from your anus or your vagina all the way up through to your head. So like a garden hose. So as you pull back, you want to keep that garden hose nice and long and straight with no kinks. So what you want to avoid doing is tucking your tailbone under, because that'll kink the bottom of the hose and you'll explode. And you want to avoid moving your head because again, you'll kink the hose. So think about keeping your hose nice and long and flowing freely. So, are you ready? Let's go for it. Ready to inhale and rock back. In, 2, 3, forwards. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press back. 2, 3. Keep those hoses long. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, 2, 3, back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your mouth and nose. Pause. Widen your ribs for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale here. Exhale, fingertips together. Choose your Isis position and let's come into it. Okay, remember, ice flow. Ready to inhale. In, 2, 3, out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, 2, 3, out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, 2, 3, out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your mouth and nose. Pause. Widen your ribs for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale here. Exhale, come up and shake your arms off again. Give it a shake. Relax your toes for a minute. So this time we're going to add to our Gaya and our Maya pose. With the Gaya pose, what we're going to be doing is choosing whichever arm position you've chosen or hand position. We're going to inhale, step forwards with one set of hands and legs. So right hand, left knee, let's say. Then we're going to exhale and step forward with the left hand, right knee. Then we're going to inhale, exhale, exhale for our 3 breaths, and then our apnea. Now, I'm doing on each breath because I would like you to take small steps. These are not massive steps, so you shouldn't travel a very long distance. We are literally, when we're doing this, picking them up and moving them forward a fraction. We're not going very far at all. The idea here is that as we pick them up, the cross section of your body, so this way, this diagonal, is having to engage more and step forwards, and then the next cross, engage more. So we're really looking for a really lovely abdominal engagement. All good? Okay, so find your box. First of all, find your box. Find the arm position you're going to be using. Tuck your toes underneath behind you. Take a moment to notice your neck. Okay, so stepping on each breath. So I'm going to start with the right hand, left knee. You can start where you want to start. Ready to inhale. Lift and step. 2, 3, other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step. 2, 3, other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step, 2, 3, other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your mouth and nose, pause. Widen your ribs for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay here. Now, we're going to step back with whichever hand is in front. So my left hand is in front. So my left hand right knee are going to step back first. So same thing but backwards. Ready to inhale. Step back. 2, 3. Right hand, left knee if you follow me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step back. 2, 3. Right hand, left knee if you follow me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step back. 2, 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your mouth and nose. Pause. Widen your ribs for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale here and exhale coming down into our Maya position. Well done, guys. We're going to add to that in a minute. So elbows under your shoulders. Just check in, make sure you're in a good position. Think about your boiling hot floor or your ice flow. Think about your neck. Think about your feet. So we're going to do our rock back. But then when we do our apnea, you have the option of loading your forearms and lengthening your legs behind you. So we've got a couple of little combo going on. Nice. So ready to inhale. Remember that hose, yeah? Ready to inhale. Rock back. 2, 3, forwards. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rock back. 2, 3, forwards. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rock back. 2, 3, forwards. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your mouth and nose. Pause. Start widening your ribs. Option to load your forearms, lengthen your legs for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale here. Exhale, knees back down. Fingers together. Slide your elbows out towards the side. And let's do ices. Ready to inhale. In, 2, 3, out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, 2, 3, out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, 2, 3, out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your mouth and nose. Pause. Widen your ribs for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale here and exhale. Coming back up, shaking your arms off. Okay, I'm getting warm now. So, this time what we're going to do is this. We are going to come into our position and we are going to choosing whichever arm position you want to use. As we inhale, we are going to lengthen our arm, one arm and one leg away. As we exhale, we're going to bring them back in. So we're just going to do one side. Then you've got the option during the apnea of lengthening during the apnea or of just staying in the static position. So we're inhaling, lengthening opposite sides. Nice straight line. Now, the big thing to watch here is watch this leg. So what kind of happens quite often is as people start to lift the opposites, I'll show you from the back, opposite side, they start to do this and compensate by pushing their butt over. So I would like you to be really conscious about keeping that knee directly underneath your pelvis. Now, for those of you who are like, I'm not doing that, Abby, you can just do one leg. So you don't need to lift your arms. So what you can do is as you inhale, you can lift the leg. As you exhale, you can bring it back in. So you've got a little bit more stability through the arms for this exercise. And if you're just like, no, I'm just really not doing that, you can just do 3 breaths in apnea in the top position. So pick which one you want to do. And we're doing both sides, so 3 breaths in apnea on each side. So find your alignment. You can do this up in your fists as well, and you can do this with your hands pointing towards the front. You can choose your hand position. So ready to inhale. I'm lifting the right hand, left knee for the first section, and then the other side the next time. Ready to inhale and lengthen. In, 2, 3, back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach. 2, 3, back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach. 2, 3, back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your mouth and nose. Pause. Widen your ribs. Option to reach while you widen for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale here and exhale, come back. Shake your arms and wrists off if you need to before we go again. Give them a shake. Perfect. Okay, find your alignment again. And let's come back into this. So I'm doing left hand, right knee this time, but you can choose your opposite sides. Ready to inhale if you're reaching, and reach. In, 2, 3, back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, 2, 3, back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, 2, 3, back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your mouth and nose. Pause. Widen your ribs. Option to reach for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale here and exhale, release. Coming back down into your Maya position now, which you'll be really happy about probably. So for this time, we're going to do the same thing we did before. So, but with a little bit of a change. So we're going to inhale, rock back once, exhale, come forwards. Then we're going to inhale, exhale, press ourselves up. Inhale, exhale, apnea while we're up. Now, if you don't want to come back, you're just going to do 3 rock backs into your static position. So it's up to you which one you want to do. So, a bit of rectangle. So that's directly underneath you. We're going to start our rock back. Ready to inhale. Rock back. 2, 3, forwards. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay here. 2, 3, lengthen. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, 2, 3, out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your mouth and nose. Pause. Widen your ribs for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale here and exhale, come down. Fingers together, press your elbows out towards the side, forehead lightly resting on the floor or on your hands, depending on your position. Press your heels lightly away. Think about that long, beautiful tube that goes through your body. Ready to inhale. In, 2, 3, out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, 2, 3, out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, 2, 3, out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your mouth and nose. Pause. Widen your ribs for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale here and exhale, rolling onto your sides or rolling over onto your backs and into a supine position to finish the day. Well done, everybody. It's quite a challenge doing that much on your hands and knees. So we're going to come to lying on our backs. I'd like you just to take a moment when you're lying on your backs to just be aware of your feet on the floor. Bye, Michelle. Just be aware of your feet on the floor, your spine. And then as you inhale, and just doing this in your own time to start with, as you inhale, I'd like you just to tilt your pelvis forwards and just feel what happens to the rest of your body, just an awareness.
And as you exhale, you're going to tuck your tailbone gently back and just an awareness of what changes in your body. So bringing awareness to the movement. So you're going to do 3 of these. On your third exhale, you're going to come back to neutral. So again, first one in your own time to give you lots of time to think. So whenever you're ready, you're inhaling and tilting your pelvis forwards. And when in your own time, you're going to tuck your tailbone gently under, just being super aware of what's going on in your body. And whenever you find that you're ready to start tilting forwards, you're going to tilt forwards again. Just go as slowly as you can. And when you're ready, you're going to slowly tuck your tailbone under, just super aware of the movement. And then when you're ready again, you're going to slowly tilt your pelvis forwards. If you're already there, that's also fine. And remember, for this last one, you're going to come back to a lovely neutral. Close your mouth and nose, pause, and slowly widen your rib cage. And just a really lovely slow
Tilt forward.
movement.
Tuck.
Good.
Okay, then once you finish that one,
we're going to come back to neutral. And now I'd like you to think about that movement happening, but a really small, tiny, minuscule movement. So you're barely aware of it. So as you inhale, your pelvis is going to tilt forward just a tiny bit, your pubic bone moving down towards the floor just a tiny bit. And as you exhale, it's going to tilt back to neutral. So we're not going to tuck the tailbone under this time, but on the inhale, we're going to think about a little tiny anterior tilt, and on the exhale, coming back to neutral. And again, being aware of what muscles you can feel engaging and what's happening with your body. So in your own time again, so you can really sense. When we inhale, we're tilting, it's like the pubic bone is moving away from our body. And as we exhale, it's moving back to neutral. Just, it's a very small movement. And at the end of your third one, you're going to pause and slowly widen your rib cage. Good. And this time we're going to do the same thing again, but this time as we inhale and feel the pelvis just gently tilting away just a little, as we exhale, bringing it back to neutral, I'd like you to think about somebody or something that brings you joy on your inhale and somebody or something that brings you calm on your exhale. Be as slow as you can. This is your last 3 breaths in apnea for today. So really enjoy it. So whenever you're ready, you're breathing in your joy. As your pelvis slightly tilts forward, your pubic bone slightly moves away from you. And as you exhale, everything draws back into the center, including your pubic bone that draws back to neutral. Inhaling joy and exhaling calm. And just really take your time. And at the end of your third calm, you're going to pause and slowly widen your ribs.